Hi traders, in this video we are going to be looking at the 3TF RSI Average Indicator. Alright, so the first step is to download the indicator and add it to your indicators folder, obviously, and then you refresh your navigator. After refreshing your navigator, you just look for the indicator. All right, it should be under the examples, from the custom indicators, right? So you just drag and drop. These are the input settings for the indicators. Just ensure that the settings are according to your taste. All right, and then here we go. This is how the indicator looks like. So as we can see, this indicator helps to identify overbought and oversold territories on the chart, right? Now, when the indicator is within the oversold territory, particularly the red line, all right, when the red line is within the oversold territory, you want to look out for a possible reversal to the upside. Okay, so in this particular example, we can see that the indicator line, the red line to be specific, entered the oversold territory, after which, when it started crossing above the 30 level, after it crossed above the 30 level, the indicator, the price action, the candlesticks started moving upward, right? So the candlesticks responded to the upside, just like how the indicator indicated, right? On the other hand, when the red line enters the overbought territory or is closed, in this case, it did not enter the overbought, but here it entered the overbought territory. You can see the overbought territory is marked by the 70 level, while the oversold territory is marked by the 30 level. So to be on the safer side, always wait for the red line to enter the overbought territory before you look for your sell trades. So when the red line crosses above the 70 level and starts crossing back down, you want to look out for a bearish confirmation on your chart. So when you get a bearish confirmation, it could be in the form of a doji, maybe maybe a bearish engulfing, or an evening star, or any other bearish confirmation candlestick pattern. Once you have that, you can proceed to enter your sell trade. Always ensure that you get a confirmation before entering your trade. Also, I'm going to recommend that you look for buy signals within a bullish trend and look for sell signals within a bearish trend, right? So now we're going to look at a couple of examples. We can see that currently, let's just go to a lower time frame, shall we? So currently, within this chart, we have a bullish trend, right? So within this bullish trend, our focus is going to be on buy signals. So here we had, let's zoom out a bit. All right. So the reason why I'm zooming out is so that we can see when the indicator entered oversold territory. So we can see that here the red line entered oversold territory, and after it entered oversold territory, it was a good time to buy. Can we see that if we had bought here, we would have caught some good number of pips, right? Our take profit can be around resistance zones, or perhaps when the red line crosses above the blue line. Okay, so we can look out for price action, resistance zones, supply zones, or we can wait for the red line to cross above the blue line. Then in a bearish trend, right, let's look for a bearish trend quickly. Okay, so in a bearish trend, you want to look out for the red line crossing the 70 level. So when it starts crossing back down, you want to enter a sell trade after you've gotten your confirmation, obviously. Then you either wait for the red line to enter the oversold territory and then you consider selling, or consider closing your sell trade. Of course, you would have sold once you got your confirmation from the overbought territory and price action, right? And then you can exit your sell trade once the price hits support levels, or when the red line enters the oversold territory, or you can wait for when the red line crosses above the blue line if you are looking for additional confirmation. Okay, but in order to maximize your pips, maybe you can either choose between the red line entering the oversold territory, that's for a sell trade, in order to close your sell trade, or you just wait for price to get to a significant key level like the support level, right, to close your sell trade. Of course, buy trade is just the opposite. So that is it for this indicator, the 3TF RSI Average Indicator. Okay, meanwhile, you will notice that the indicator is based on 3 time frames. All right, that is what the 3TF represents. You will see here that the H1, the H4, and the D1 are the 3 time frames that the indicator is based on, right? The H1, the 1 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame, and the daily time frame. All right, and the indicator also employs RSI functionality, right? So that is what the name represents. Okay, the name is telling you what the indicator comprises of, or rather the functionality of the indicator and the components, sort of, right? The 3 time frame RSI average indicator. Okay, it combines the RSI and multi-time frame methods. Okay, while the RSI average provides the trend reversal signals. Of course, the time frames also, key time frames, those particular key time frames are used to determine the signals. Okay, remember that no indicator guarantees profit, so always pay attention to confirmations, and do not neglect risk management. It's very important. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.